2.2.17, the functions f and g are defined as f of x equals 4x plus 5 and g of x is 1 minus 6x. Find the domain of f, g, f plus g, f minus g, f times g, f times f divided by g, and g divided by f. And then find all this other stuff. Okay, so the domain of f, okay, this is just a basic linear equation. So it's defined for every value of x. So the domain will be negative infinity to positive infinity. Okay. And the domain of g, again, this is just a linear function, so it's defined for all x values. So all real numbers, negative infinity to infinity. And then f plus g, well, so for f plus g, f minus g, f times g, it's just going to be the overlap, what's common to both. Well, everything's common to both, so it's the intersection of the two. So this one, same thing, the intersection of two, so it's all real numbers. Same thing for this one. Okay, the domain of f times f, well, that would be the domain of this thing. It would be the same. So no problem there. Just think of like f and g being two different functions. It's the same idea. F divided by g. Okay, so now we have to remember that it's going to be the overlap of the two, the intersection of the two, plus anything that makes the bottom function equal to 0. We gotta throw that one out. So the definition's this, provided g of x is not 0. So we have this extra restriction to worry about. So the intersection of f and g is all real numbers, but then we got to throw out anything that makes the bottom g, which is 1 minus 6x, that can't be equal to 0. So let's see, add 6x to both sides, divide by 6. So x can't be 1/6. So if you think of the number line, right, it's all real numbers, but we're going to throw out 1/6. We're going to have a hole there. So now we're going to take the number line and have two intervals. So it'll be negative infinity to 1/6, union 1/6 to infinity. Okay, and then now this one, f of x is on the bottom. So f of x, so basically I'm not going to write all what I just did here, but basically if f of x is on the bottom, right, this one can't be 0. So we will do so let's see, f of x is 4x plus 5. So that can't be 0. So subtract 5, divide by 4. Okay. So same thing, we're just going to throw out -4/5 or -5/4, sorry, union okay. Then, all right, so now we need to figure out f plus g of x. So that's going to be f of x plus g of x, which is going to be 4x plus 5 plus 1 minus 6x, and just combine like terms. -2x plus 6. Okay, and then this one would be, now we just change this to a minus, but we need to make sure we put parentheses. So that will be 4x minus a minus 6x, that's 10x. 5 minus 1, that's 4. So 10x plus 4. Okay. Now f times g, so now we're going to multiply those. So f of x times g of x. So that's going to be 4x plus 5, 1 minus 6x, so just FOIL it, 4x minus 24x squared plus 5 minus 30x. Combine like terms. Let's see, let's put it descending order. -24x squared minus 26x plus 5. So let's see, minus 24x squared minus 26x plus 5. Okay. Now f times f, oops. So f times f, so that's f of x times f of x. So that will be 4x plus 5, 4x plus 5. Okay, hopefully you've learned the square formula, or you just FOIL it. So it'll be 16x squared plus 20x plus 20x is 40x. So that's two of them. And then 5 times 5 is 25. So we get 16x squared plus 40x plus 25. Okay, and then f divided by g. So f of x divided by g of x. So that'd be 4x plus 5 over 1 minus 6x. And doesn't simplify, so we just leave it like that. Oh, we got to use the, so I have to do 4x plus 5 over 1 minus 6x. Okay, and then now we're going to flip it around. So 1 minus 6x will be on top. Oops. Then on bottom will be the 4x plus 5.